At the heart of the woven worlds lies the realm of High Haven. The world, once the center of all creation, has fallen into chaos. Villains, led by the Death Knight 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿, scour the corners of this fractured world. In this darkest hour, heroes have reunited to take on the forces that would seek to destroy all.
And we're live.
Hola! I'm eating Pop-Tarts. All right.
I'm eating grapes.
We started late tonight because we were watching the State of the Union, or I was, and everyone joined. And now we're gonna play some D&D. Because we need escapism. Let's go ahead and get started. When we
What are we trying to escape, Sean?
oh,
State of the Union.
that terrifying Pete Buttigieg stare halfway through the State of the Union. It's just like it just cuts to him and he's like, "What are you doing, Petey?"
What are you
Big
running
fan.
from? You escaping
Petey's-
from the State of the Union? Oh, it was the speech not good? The what?
Petey's a big fan of Heroes, I'm sure. He's watching right now on his phone.
That's why he's death staring. He was staring at the waiting for stream to start.
He's like, "Why are they late?"
He was psychically calling out to us, "Start the stream."
The idea of having explicitly Pete Buttigieg as a fan is hysterical and yet also a terrifying prospect.
Everyone like stands up to clap. He's like clapping, puts his earbud in.
He's like looking at his lap.
I think it's scarier knowing because I've like worn a skirt on stream.
It's okay. I'm sure he's okay with it. He's such a cool dude. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Paladin.
Oh, I gotta.
God, I think about my
Okay,
various
I'll
outfit
change that.
choices every single fucking time Sean brings up. It's like, hey, we're getting more viewers. I'm like, hey, they're going back and watching the earlier episodes.
I
think
wouldn't
about
have
my-
thought
my
about
hair.
it if I would not have thought about the dark vision point until I read it on the ability and it specified my distance, and then completely forgot that being a Twilight cleric does that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you
Just
switched.
swap over my life.
Hey.
I think I have longer dark vision than Cranston now.
That's probably possible.
Much longer. More
Much,
than
yeah.
double.
Your dark vision. Hand it over.
Take it.
I got the
just-
got dark vision upgrade. Who gets the old version?
I imagine Amra's like, Cranston's like, "I can't see that." She's like, "Oh, don't worry," and she gives him more dark vision.
All
right.
Perfect.
As you all walk down into the fungus-covered, ruined city, you see just groups of long-decayed corpses, skeletons, half-consumed dwargar, and dark elves, and even some humans with large stalks sprouting out of them as they're kind of puppeted along. You see that all of them begin to kind of turn and look at you guys as you pass by, kind of assessing you. And as you are walking through the streets of the city, you eventually you do pass by the deep gnomes. There they are going about looking for these diamonds for you all, trying their best to find something of value. I assume you guys tell them at some point that it needs to be 300 gold worth so they can look for proper diamonds. And they are going to begin the process of looking for them in their stocks as well as around the kingdom. As you guys are walking, you notice two major areas of this city. It's hard to describe it as a city, but the first is the Cap, short for the capital. And it is a large, massive fungal growth. Basically this giant mushroom at the heart of the city. There is also the place that you have learned of, which is the septic shroom. It's really up to you guys where you would like to go in this moment.
I believe the septic shroom was our first goal, right? Well, then again, I guess we're not that tired.
Wasn't the main plan to get in and get out as fast as possible so we don't accidentally draw some of the army here?
I mean, that'd be a good idea.
And the drow 100% know about us now.
Well, we killed. We missed one. Yeah, what was his name?
To be fair, they did
He
shoot
didn't have a
first.
name, I don't think.
No, not the one that the mushroom guy, the Myconid we're looking for. What's his name?
Is it
Like, what was his
Sovereign?
title? The Sovereign.
Sovereign, yes.
We're here to ask the Sovereign if he knew how to open the door, and if he didn't, we would go see. Oh,
A matriarch?
why didn't I write it? The matriarch? That's what it is. I,
What's
for
the
some reason,
matriarch?
don't have those names written down.
The matron is her.
Matron.
Oh, the major.
Mother dearest, our scouts are fucking dead.
They did. They gone.
Oh shit.
One of them was asking if they could have me. I don't know what that meant.
It wasn't even a request, it was a demand. It was a threat.
I forgot you did that.
I
It
didn't.
was a threat.
You. I
Um,
want you.
so it wasn't our plan to meet with the Sovereign as fast as possible, see what he would be willing to tell us, and then get out, just in case either originally Baphomet and his army showed up and tried to kill us, but now I think it's Baphomet and the Drow.
Do you all want to head to the Sovereign, and I'll stick around and see if I can get this one back to us?
I'm a little drained of capabilities right now, so I wouldn't mind staying with Godfrey to help him. What the hell are you?
So, just to be sure, you want me and Ash to go with Lavender to talk to the Sovereign.
Well, I feel like Lavender would speak well with them.
Let's go.
I mean, I can talk to fungi.
I just say, let's go, start walking, and activate my Rod of the Pack Keeper to get a spell slot. Honestly, you could have just stopped at, you want me and Ash. I'm like, okay, I get it.
You know what? You make a fair point.
All right.
I also forget Cranston can forget people because he's so good at just hiding from them instead.
Oh, that almost burst open.
What?
That would have been bad.
If this falls, it usually
Clean your
opens the
floors.
cap.
Oh.
It would clean my floor. Clean my floors.
I mean, you do.
They're very
Say
scratched.
a free unintended cleaning.
An oopsie cleaning.
Yes.
All right.
Mr.
So who
Clean
all-
accident.
Raise your hand if you are going to the Sovereign.
I'll stay behind with Godfrey for this one.
Okay. We'll begin with the 3. As you travel up the slope, you notice now as you get closer and closer to the cap, the creatures keep looking at you all much closer. And it's then that you notice they begin to follow you. These large, towering Myconid creatures. And as you make your way to the entrance, you see 3 kind of standing, not at a door, but at like kind of ruined, broken apart, like archway. And as you come near, they just kind of stare out at you, and then they hold up their hand to signal you to stop.
I was so tempted to just high five it.
Or my brain went.
They take it as an act of war and attack you guys.
They hold up their hand. I just slap it nice and keep walking past them.
Cool, dude.
These guys are cool. I mean, yeah, we stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, after a bit, just. So, you know where the sovereign is?
You see one of them comes closer to you, Cranston, and they kneel down and they look. And you see this like mouth-like orifice begin to open. And then suddenly just spores are shot directly down your throat as it
Ugh.
spreads out in a 20-foot radius around you all.
Buy me dinner first.
It stands back up and it says, "We do not eat dinner."
Fine, just a tap on the head at least. Give me a warning.
You notice suddenly that it is not speaking. It has granted you all temporary telepathy to communicate with each other and it.
Imagine if that's how it worked in life. If you want to talk to somebody, you had to spit in their mouth first.
That's what Starfire does.
What?
Starfire,
Technically, yeah.
Something about
yeah, she like kisses people, and then after kissing them for a bit, she kind of like downloads their entire language. Fun fact.
I miss Teen Titans.
Anyway,
The fuck?
Not sure it was a fun fact.
you see them begin to kind of surround on your guys' sides, kind of inspecting you, and one of them says, "We will not allow weapons."
Right, I don't have disguise self anymore. What if one can't leave my side? At least for long, I think.
You
I
will
don't know.
leave it behind. All
Lavender
except
will-
you. And it points to Ash.
I can bring my weapons in.
Yes, father.
She's a dad.
Dad, can my weapons come?
Congratulations!
How the fuck did he hear that?
Lavender will take her scimitar. She'll look like weirdly at Ash, and then she'll just like drop the scimitar. That's the only weapon on her.
One of the Myconids gives a thumbs up.
Ash just looks so confused right now. I think I know what's gonna happen, but I'm not 100%.
Lavender will also turn to Ash in this like weird interim period where she's dropped her sword and is kind of weirded out. Oh, have you been up to something that we don't know about? Because I know a few things that you've been up to that everyone else doesn't know. But should we be concerned? Do you have children here?
What the fuck, Lavender? I trusted you the most.
We visited.
I don't know.
We visited.
We visited some places.
The place.
You gotta be
What's it
fucking
called?
kidding me.
Neon
No.
place.
Oh yeah, the enclave.
Pretty nice. We saved that one halfling girl that we were meant to save.
That was nice. I mean, she was quite different, but you know, it's functionality. It's
Hey, she looked
all
pretty
one and
cool
the same.
after the surgery, I suppose.
I don't know if that's considered surgery or
mean-
torture, but it's probably both.
Oh, do you mean the one that went missing on the... She's a clock person now, isn't she?
Correct.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst thing. You know, we found her. Maybe bargained for her life, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's also where I found out that allegedly you and Godfrey lost your souls.
Ash disappeared for like a solid 20 minutes. It was weird.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
just sitting
talking
with
with my
this
aunt. It was
this
cool.
crazy dude.
Mm.
See, he says he was talking with his aunt, but I
The
don't know.
amount of times the
He just got like
NPCs are
eaten.
just staring at us as we're talking.
He just
Anyways,
got
I'm a
consumed
dad.
and then he disappeared. Now
I
apparently he's a father. What else do we not know, Ash?
Well, I'm always doing something, but I don't think I had a child recently.
Or you know
Words
what? How about
recently are concerning.
How about we ask the party of interest? Hello, why do you call him father?
That is fair.
This way.
I'll try
Will we
to
be able
put
to
my
get an
rapier
answer?
down. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to.
You're able to leave it.
Okay,
It's just that you can resummon it back to you.
right.
I'm sorry, the
Maybe.
recently was crazy.
I will say Ash does not have any kids. It's just his way
Okay.
of speaking.
That is
You
also
gotta
fair.
be kidding me.
That he knows of.
All right.
Apparently.
Do y'all go in?
Yeah, I want to find out why Ash is a dad. That's more important than the portal now.
Hmm.
You enter into the room or into this like open like under the cap area. It's glowing blue and green and white from all of the different bioluminescent plants and fungi in the region. You see multiple different creatures lounging about. You see undead corpses piled as they are like grabbed and dragged over and placed into little beds where mycelium begin to stick to them and begin to grow across them. The birth process of a new myconid. But at the far end of the room, you see a large plant or fungus-like creature. But different to all the others, it has a head. This head, however, is a single skull, very small comparative to the body itself.
I know why he's his dad now. Fuck.
It is a kobold skull.
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
And all of the other myconids kind of stand aside and wave all of you forward toward it.
Gross. And I'll start approaching.
All right. You see the
Lavender will also
sovereign's
file behind Ash.
Perfect. You see the sovereign's chest cavity begin to unfurl like a flower. And you see the kobold head is attached to a kobold body, and it begins to kind of jerk downward. You see that it still has growths coming out of it. But as it comes down, it begins to move toward you all, kind of with this large stalk in its hand. But as it gets nearer to you all, you see it suddenly walks directly up to Ash. And it gives Ash's leg a little hug.
I give him a little pat on the head.
You hear as its jaw kind of like unhinges, but it begins to like speak in a guttural way, but most of its actual intention coming through the spores. You hear, "Father, Father, you have returned."
Why do you get all the cool adventures? I just fought a civil war. That's all I did.
Never met the five-finger kobold ever.
Do you want me to tell you what this is, or do you want to, or do you guys
if you
want to just?
could, if you could DM me, like,
Well, that's the
any-
thing. Everyone
What?
was there for it.
oh, everyone.
I
was
just
there
don't
for
think
this?
everyone remembers. I'll
How
explain.
long ago was this?
When you guys originally arrived in Mythalorn, before meeting the gnome, Godfrey was cornered by a large myconid, and then it walked up to Ash and stole one of his skeletons, to which Ash gave him a kobold skeleton as payment to get his skeleton back, and then it left. This is that skeleton.
And now
My
it's
God,
just Salva.
Ash has this society of oh my oh my.
I'd say this works out well.
How many bosses have you made?
This one wasn't even intentional.
None of them
The others were.
Well, to be
Nathan
fair,
kind
some
of.
of them were.
Nathan 100% was.
But Nathan is dead, so
Exactly, so that's no longer a problem.
Oh well, fucking round 2 then. Start pulling my blade.
No, you don't. It looks up and it kind of steps away and it goes, "Father, welcome to the kingdom."
Thank you. This is a very nice place you have. I'm glad that you're doing well.
Thank you, Father. Just because I didn't know where he was, I'll say Emmerich's here too. And he's like,
This is disturbing.
he's like, why did you have kobold skeletons?
that's a great question, Emmerich. Honestly, Ash, where do you find these things?
Sometimes in tombs.
And tombs on the ground, they lay you'd be surprised how many just skeletons you can find if you just look.
You should see him in a mausoleum.
I do not want to.
I've taken them from there too.
We yell at him every
Isn't that
time.
like
He still does it.
desecrating the dead or something?
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, but that's just common Shadowfell etiquette.
Well,
I mean, fair, different culture, different people.
I think that's more of a lack of etiquette than etiquette.
You have
Depends
a lot
on the
of
way
dead
you look
things
at
with you.
I mean, that
Are
part's obvious.
you? Do you practice dark magic, Ash?
Just slowly.
You're a bit
Look at
behind, aren't you, Emmerich?
Did you not? Just looks down at himself.
You look in the hole, see your skeletons and bodies.
I should have put it together when we went to the Black Citadel, but I did not.
I mean no offense, but under my armor, you can see my robes, right? Like, this
Yes.
should be very
What
obvious.
does that have to do with it?
Do you not know the white robes, red robes?
To be fair, college is like north side of the whole place.
That is true. True. I
He's
went to
from the desert
college.
I
in the
only heard
south.
about it in Periphery.
Congratulations. What was your major?
Necromancy.
Oh. Oh no. That explains the skeletons.
Did you think
You know,
those were
Emmerich-
just friends?
A little bit.
Were you not wondering why I went to go
They
get
are,
the
but-
sword that steals souls?
That's what it does.
Emmerich's
Emmerich takes a step
reevaluating.
You know, Emmerich, Ash is a really fantastic necromancer, though, because he knows how to treat his skeletons well. They all know how to dance. I don't even know how to dance.
I would like to see this dance. Not now, but later.
I like the idea of Emmerich being like, you know what? Maybe you aren't having trouble noticing me. Maybe I'm just not close enough. Because there's a lot I should be listening to, I'm learning.
the kobold corpse, the myconid form, kind of lurches forward and goes, "Father, you have returned. Why do you return?"
I have indeed. Indeed. We were looking to go through, what was it called? The Blackstone portal. We were looking to go through the Blackstone portal and heard that you possibly had the know-how how to get through it.
Blackstone portal. One moment.
Oh yeah, Cranston's hope in him knowing anything kind of dropped, finding out that this guy isn't even a year old.
He's like, how
However,
long ago were we in Mythalorn? He was
like
like,
2
that was like,
months, maybe.
yeah.
But remember, it's not just him. You see the little nodes across all the myconids begin to flourish as his does as well. And you recognize in this moment that they are like a connective tissue, like the mycelia itself, connecting all of these creatures together. And then at once it goes, "I know the answer. You must find the key. It is in the hands of the dark elf woman.
I was afraid of that, I see.
But do not worry, Father. We will help you after your transformation."
What do you mean by my transformation?
You and your friends have brought demons to the Underdark.
To be fair, they were kind of here for, well...
No. No.
Oh, again, we never even made the portal, right?
Cranston's trying to gaslight a hive mind.
That's an interesting fact, Sovereign. Do you mind backing it up with a source? My source says I made it the fuck up. My source is myself, me and I. You notice they all begin to surround you slowly as the Sovereign says, "We must repel the demons, and you all must repent. We shall consume your forms and use your magics and kill the demon lord. Or you can give us corpses."
I have a trade deal for you then.
You really gotta
Oh
keep
boy,
your
do I have a deal for you.
You really gotta keep your kid out of that church, man.
I could feel Ash's like the light appearing in Ash's eyes when he said, "Or you could give me corpses." Ash was just like,
I can.
"Really?"
I get to give corpses to my son.
He's growing
Use
up
these
so
well.
fast.
Just like his old man.
We have already prepared a dance number.
So if I may ask, how many would you like?
Enough to equal you and your friends.
So 5?
5
Six.
if they are you and your friends.
Okay, I see.
Shouldn't it be
What
6
i-
with Emmerich?
Oh yeah, 6.
6.
But Imric wasn't with us when we had Mythalorn.
That is true.
Emmerich's like, but I.
What if?
But I. Ah, shucks. It just cuts to Emmerich. He goes, "Fuck."
Now you remember me.
Oh, Emmerich.
No, I'm a part of the group.
I love Emmerich so much.
This is so goofy.
Your child points at you, Ash, and says, "We require enough corpse to equal the power of your friends. Be it 6, be it 5,000. We need you."
What would you say if I gave you the previous part of a previous corpse of one of the demon lords?
Roll persuasion.
I don't like this. This is just Cranston slowly turning that.
Like, what'd you take?
7.
Ash is like, I could use this opportunity to make another boss.
So
Another
you said
one.
I couldn't bring Nathan back as Nathan. What if I brought him back as Mushroom Nathan?
Mushroom man.
You've lived a life of sin.
They look at you and they say, "That will suffice." Almost did Emmerich.
I don't. Lavender, I'm not crazy, right? That this feels like a bad idea.
Well,
I mean,
originally
it
I was
certainly
going
feels like a bad idea.
Originally, I was going to mount it above, like, my fireplace whenever I eventually get a house. But now I could just give it to my son. It all works out. Like a family heirloom, almost.
I mean, you are creating a legacy here, apparently. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Somehow you're so batshit insane you've come around to making sense.
I think that's Ash's entire character.
Father, the skull?
Oh yes, it's in this hole here.
Skull, please.
Skull, please.
Oh please.
You see some myconids come around and begin to gather it and just pull it slowly away.
Yeah.
from the-
Cranston only doesn't stop because he's now like getting stuck in the thick of it. It's like, okay, so if his soul is destroyed, but then how does necromancy? What? It's like he stopped realizing what's happening.
I imagine you
Lavender
guys are
will
like,
just smack
"Oh
him."
man." They're like, "Oh dang. I wonder what Emmerich thinks of this." They look over. He's just spaced out. He's like, "What did I miss?"
What just happened?
Lavender will smack Cranston and be like, "His soul is gone. We're safe. I
Well,
promise."
We're safe from Nathan, not whatever they're gonna make with it.
Ash is
I mean, it's
standing
just flesh.
there proud.
It's at the end of the day, it's just scary looking flesh.
Oh, you would be surprised the horrors that you can create with someone else's body, soul and art.
I mean, I know a handful of things, but
Cranston
honestly,
went full
just glad it's
1,000
going
years.
back to just going back to nature.
It is mushroom people.
Mm-hmm.
The mushroom is like, "Give me the skull." Ash is like,
I'd be right happy to.
me when the Orcus mushroom shows up later.
New
We only
boss
have a
fight.
head. We only have the head, so what? They're
It's
just
just the
gonna
head.
have to splice things together to make the rest of it. I mean, that sucks.
It's just
Cranston's
Cad
just
with
thinking-
Orcus's head.
Cranston's just thinking like,
Yeah.
God, what would Almra do? And then just like in his head, it's just firestorm. Just like, well, I can't do that.
As you are discussing, the creature kind of goes back to its larger form and kind of is pulled back in, and it says, "You will look for the key with the dark elf. I can tell you 2 ways to find it. The first will take you to the front. The second will take you to the back. It is up to you, father and friends, what you wish to do." And with that, I will say all of you get a kind of this vision for using the spores of 2 different routes to the matron mother's hold. The first would take you right through the front doors, right up to where she would be, or at least her like main area. The other would take you to a secret path that leads behind. The issue is there is a large flaming pit you would need to cross to get over to the other side.
I mean, how big of a flaming pit are we talking?
Not really far. It's like 20 feet.
Oh, Ash could teleport.
We've done
over
worse.
I don't like the pit idea.
Pit time.
I like the idea of Godfrey and there just hanging out with some of the gnomes and getting a lake of fire flashed in there.
We haven't been hit with the spores yet, though.
Leave me alone!
True.
Ah.
I can't.
What do y'all want to do?
I guess we go back to the other 2.
Okay.
Well, this
Let me cut
was
back to them.
Illuminating.
Let's step away.
Okay. As you all begin to return, we go back to the gnome camp, where they are going through their supply. You see large piles of many different gems, and one of them comes up to you and they say, "We're gonna take a few hours before we do the."
Oh, hold on. Let me check the
Did
duration.
it wear off? I can't. I'm not getting it.
That's what I'm checking right now. It lasts for an hour, so maybe.
We
When
were in
you
there like
casted
3
that-
hours.
Yeah, you were in the thing for a few hours, so it's definitely gone by now.
Okay, I'll cast it again on Godfrey. It's just a 3rd level spell slot.
Does
A
this
gnome
work?
trade deal.
They say, "It might take a few hours before we can know if there's anything specific here for worth the amount you're looking for." Feel free to rest, though. There's plenty of spaces. Might need to take a few. But, yeah, you can rest. It's fine. Everything's safe here. As you, like, see over his shoulder, like, 3 gnomes are pulling another one out of a patch of fungus that's trying to, like, consume it.
Are you catching that, Umbra?
No. I can't understand a thing he's saying.
I mean, that. Pointed to
Oh, that?
no,
I just assumed it was. I just assumed it was normal Underdark behavior.
I mean, it might be. I don't know why I did that. We shouldn't stay here too long.
Well, it depends on what they find out and how dangerous it might be, because some of those things that we encountered are pretty hard hitters.
Indeed. I just don't want to draw them here if I can avoid it.
And that's fair, it's just some of us might need a rest. Especially if we might run into the drow or Baphomet again.
Both seem very likely. Alright. We can stay. What was that? Oh, Cheetos.
You asked if I was eating bell peppers.
I have my glasses on right now, and all I saw was like this reddish orange, like curved thing, and I'm like, oh, it must be like when you slice up bell peppers. Noted. It's not.
I'm gonna bring in a whole bell pepper and just start eating it like an apple one day.
Cabin trip.
I'll stay out here if we're resting. See if I can. I mean, if anything does want to get to the kingdom, it has to go through this area, right?
I assume so.
To be clear, you guys are in the kingdom.
Yes.
It's in the heart of the city.
Because we came out of the sort of water tube thing, right? And I'm saying like that's the only way into the kingdom.
Oh no, there are many different ways into the kingdom.
Ah, drat. Well,
Well, it feels like this is something that we're just gonna have to talk with the group when they get here, because who knows? It could very well be just a case of we have to just walk up to the gate and knock on it.
let's stay hopeful. Yes.
It's not gonna be that easy. It's never that easy.
It could be. It could. I think there's a very definite chance that's the case.
I don't think it is. I was using it as a hyperbole.
It could. It could.
You stay hoping, Godfrey.
I will. If we're going to rest, shall I leave this one with you then? I sort of say to the gnomes.
They say, yeah, we can take care of him until you get back.
All right. Make sure the fungus doesn't get him.
Righto.
And I'll hand over the gnome body.
They kind of just march it off.
Careful, he's a hero.
At that same time, you notice coming toward you the group that had left some time before. Imric is just looking at the ground as he's walking.
Hail, my friends!
I'm a dad.
What?
Pardon?
Congratulations!
We said the same thing. It is so bizarre. There are so many things that Ash has done that I just don't understand.
Half of them
Or-
I don't even know.
Imric points directly to Ash and goes, he gave them the Orcus skull.
Oh.
Yeah, they were gonna take our bodies, and that's like not okay.
It was
Oh.
Imric, what the fuck?
it was really hard to do anything without both our religiously knowledgeable people with us. So we didn't really know what the consequences
soul.
of this were.
It should
Just
be
a
fine.
meat bag.
It's just a
It has some
skull.
bones in it. But
It's really the magic and the soul that are the important thing. And just because you control
Yeah.
the body doesn't mean you control the magic.
True,
Yeah.
I guess.
they were really excited. They're like, "Oh, we want all of your bodies." It's like, no, I'm keeping this one. I think I'm good.
One.
Any
I
specific
might
reason
be a little
why?
short.
No, hold on. I want to go back
I
to
am
the
a halfling and I'm proud.
Do you have more bodies?
No. No,
You
no,
don't?
no. But I
Would you like
mean,
more?
there is the technicality of me transforming into animals. It's kind of a weird nuance to being a druid.
Well, let's just hope they never find the Trask skeleton in the Shadowfell. Are they following me, by the way? Just-
They would have quite a lot of fun with the Trask skeleton. They could make a whole like amusement park, and it'd be great.
They could
They'd
get
have a
rid
lot of
the
fun
demon
guests.
I need
They're just some
I need-
fun guys.
The Underdark Water Park.
I need to take a walk.
So wait, roll back a bit. Why did they want our bodies?
Oh, because they
Oh.
were mad that we, let demons invade.
They called it repenting or something. Again, didn't have the religious scholars with us.
Yeah, what they said was either we all give them our bodies so that they could convert us into mushroom people and help them fight the demon army, or we give them enough bodies to essentially make up one unit of us.
So,
And so
6.
instead, I gave them the skull. Oh
I
no,
feel
they
like
said
you-
more.
Well, equal in power, which is why I'm still concerned about giving the skull.
I'm not gonna lie, and I like lowering my voice for this. I really think you kind of cheated them out on this. I'm just saying, I feel like
I mean, it's a bag of meat.
I feel like me and Godfrey alone are more powerful than that skull.
I hate to say this, but I'm not crazy, right? Necromancy returns the soul to the body, doesn't it? To that's how you
Sometimes.
animate it.
That's when you
not-
bring someone back to life. That's more my
Yeah.
magic. That's what I did with you. But that's one form of necromancy. That's a niche one.
Okay.
The form that Ash does and the Myconids do is not bringing the soul back to the body. It is revitalizing the body. It's creating a new entity from it.
And Ash, like
Oh.
say we killed a powerful mage and then you brought them back. You wouldn't be able to use the magic, right? It just fires a bow like the rest.
Oh yeah, probably. At least.
That's
not
why-
yet.
It's how you can have a skeleton and a ghost at the same time.
You can have a skeleton and a ghost at the same time?
Oh, I
Yeah.
could take anything at the same time. Anyways,
Excuse
no, the
me?
point is the skull.
Oh. Put it in quotes.
I think the excuse me from Godfrey. That would really got me. It'd be so hard.
So, other than having like a really big skeleton, chances are they won't get much out of that. So, what did you guys learn in there?
We need
Well,
to
there
go
are
through
two
the
ways to get
door
to
back.
the creepy
It would
lady.
a lot.
I didn't catch
I
any
learned
of that.
Too much.
Yeah, you all just
Did
started
you all
talking.
know Ash is evil?
Yes.
Oh.
That was a known quantity.
Emric, I
Is-
Bless
You
you.
not
Is
seen my
anyone else-
necklace.
bless you,
Did you
Emric.
see the swords he offered you?
Yeah. Is
Okay.
are any of you evil?
Try not to be.
Oh, I don't like that answer.
We do good things.
I don't know how to answer that, because it feels like being good isn't something you call yourself. That's like something someone else calls you, right?
Yeah,
Godfrey's good.
that
Yeah,
is true. I think
you're the
Godfrey
one
is just
saying that.
subjectively good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call God. I wouldn't trust Godfrey if he said he was good, but I trust Amra saying Godfrey's good. Like, you can't just call yourself good.
I'm good.
That is fair. Are you? You truly know in your heart of hearts.
No,
Okay.
you got me.
Okay, so what do we have to do?
Existential crises.
What's the plan
Another
here?
creepy lady, the matriarch. So we got to go find the matriarch, and
Matron.
apparently she's got stuff. Oh, the matron. Yeah. So she's got key, and there are two ways to get there. And one is over a fiery pit, but it's only like 20 feet, so it's honestly not that bad. And the other way is like the more direct path, I guess.
May I say something really
Yeah.
quick?
Of course.
I feel like a fiery pit is a little more bad to some people in this group that may be a little more vulnerable to fire.
Thank you for looking
That
out
is
for me, Amra,
true.
but I'll be fine.
That is true, but we have quite a few ways to get around things like flaming pits these days. So.
Like the front door.
That is also true.
He's got you there.
Actually, if
There are
it's
two
just a
options
flaming,
here.
if it's just a flaming pit, then I know I can get over easy. I could probably take someone with me if I can have some time to reorganize my spells.
I could probably fly on roll
Yeah,
if
Godfrey can
needs be.
fly. Actually, if anything, I could just make all of us be able to fly, and we could just fly over.
Yeah.
Or Lavender can give
I mean,
us
I could cast a
Windwalk,
wind walk.
and then we.
Yeah, we'll figure out the pit issue because I feel like backdoor is definitely the best option considering we've already drawn some attention.
We did murder the entire scouts.
I think the primary
That is
question is, can we afford to rest and approach this at full strength, or should we be going immediately?
I feel like we should approach this at full strength because some of those people they had were tough. One of them almost beat me half to death.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the matron, I
Trying to
presume,
avoid
will be
that.
stronger.
So we should be prepared for anything we might face.
Dude, what if we did Ash's flying spell, get like super high up, then just do like no parachute drops, and start
you
flying
think you
again
are?
just before we land?
Captain
Pods
America.
deployed.
Special forces, just do like an assassination on the matron.
Requiem in pace.
Requiescat.
Hold on, I'm putting in memes exactly what I'm.
Because I wasn't ready for the Italian drawl on that.
Requiescat in pace. Bastardo.
Besides, if we want to resurrect that deep gnome, we're gonna have to wait for them to find a diamond.
It's true.
It's not what I was looking for. I was trying to look for that scene of the Madagascar penguins free diving.
Yeah, if you look up Helldivers, it's like one of the first ones. Like Helldivers drop. Do Helldivers drop? It's like one of the first ones.
Well, I found this typing in Madagascar penguin.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't either.
Looks like
It
a
looks like a cool
balloon.
math games character.
It feels like it looks a little too like, I don't know, latexy.
I'm allergic to latex.
I'm allergic to you and your attitude.
Whoa.
That's no way to talk to God.
It's cool.
All right. So we're going to try and rest, but the moment there's any sign of an army showing up, we leave. Or try and fight, at least.
Yes.
I'm not just
That
A nap
going
would
to
be
abandon
nice.
this place.
As awful as the whole skull situation is, they did say they were going to use it to help us.
Plus, what are they going to do with Justice School?
Make a
They're,
colossus.
they're
I
pretty.
don't know.
Yeah,
Where are they
they
going to
seem
get the
really
rest of the
resourceful.
bones?
Make it like a
Oh, they have a
gnarly odd
bunch.
project.
It's like a collection. At least it seems like they have a collection going.
It'll be fine.
Godfrey having a mental breakdown.
I'll be right back.
It's a sessionly thing now.
Godfrey can't catch a fucking break.
You cannot.
You're traveling with an evil necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godfrey, it's your fault.
Exactly. It's
You
your
didn't have to
problem,
join.
not mine.
Oh,
Godfrey,
right.
yeah, I can help you guys find Sylvia's. Did not sign up for this.
Yeah, I will say
Yeah.
we're pretty far from our original mission here. At this point, I don't even know if we're going to go to the mountain.
I'm just gonna mention Lavender still doesn't know who Sylvios is.
I think that's going to be my favorite gag if people just keep slowly getting swapped out, then eventually no one knows who Sylvios is.
It'll be really funny if in, like, sessions down the line, Silvios like approaches Lavender and is like, I finally found you all. And Lavender's like, who the hell are you? Turns into a fire
Honestly,
elemental.
that would be beautiful.
Squares up.
Yeah, it turns into a fire elemental.
Kills Silvios.
It's like
Sorry, gang.
Like one-shot Sylvius.
yeah.
He is a wizard.
He is a wizard, yeah.
That is
How
true.
strong of a wizard is he? Is he a powerful wizard? Oh no.
He's like
Doesn't have a lot of time.
Ash, I didn't realize you were carrying around so many swords.
Yeah, I have a bunch of swords. Only half of them talk.
Cool. Can I have
I should
the
not talk to you.
which one was it? The Nelsaeth one?
Oh, the Blade of Nelsaeth? It's a long sword. I
Yes,
also have a
that
+2
one.
great sword. Oh, you want the...
Yeah, I was tempted to take the great sword, but I feel like with all the dangers we're facing, I'd rather have my shield.
That makes sense. Yeah, you can have the Blade of Nelsaeth. It's served me well through the time. Please treat it with care. And yeah, that's one of the ones that talks to you. So good on that.
Wonderful. I'm glad I chose wisely. And I don't think you told Imric this when you pitched the sword to him.
Yes, I did.
He did not.
Wait, did I not? Oh yeah,
You
this
said
one
it
talks
didn't
to you.
talk.
Oh no, the great sword doesn't talk. This one does. You want the great sword?
I do not. Make it not evil first.
You know, I think that's actually something I can do. Wait, do I still have... I think that's something I can do given enough time. I forget what Blade of Nelsaeth actually is.
It's a sword.
An
Yeah,
evil fucking sword.
No, it helps you detect evil.
That's called a mirror.
Sort of life stealing is what it is.
No, every time I like the idea of just Rick constantly backing on Ash now for being evil.
I also
Ash,
always
every
had
time.
longsword proficiency.
Look at me.
How could I have not seen this coming?
Yeah, I've always had longsword proficiencies. This isn't even like a new thing.
Damn.
Alright, it is a sword of life stealing, and I will send you the little bonus that it gets.
Well, not that I'm going to be using it anytime soon, because my strength is still at 3!
I forgot about that.
I'm still carrying your backpack.
I did too, and then I looked over and I said -4, and I was like, oh, right. Because we have barely... I think it's only been like a day.
Yeah.
Summer needs a nap.
Uh,
Or maybe 3.
This is the sword I'd use my strength to swing. If I had any.
If I had it!
I had it.
You want me to hold on to it for now, or are you good to carry it? Or should I give it to Godfrey for the time being?
How much does it weigh?
3 pounds.
No, I'm good. I can carry it.
Okay. Here you go, Blade of Nelsaeth. This is Amra. She's going to be your new master. Please treat her well.
Oh, he's talking.
Yes, sir. I'm just kidding. He's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Stop that.
Stop that.
I told her you can't do that. Shut up. All right. What is the plan, gang?
I think,
Nah.
try to rest at the tavern, and maybe they'll find one of the gems in time for Godfrey Armo to bring them back, and then we'll go fight the matron.
Okay. As you all make your way down, you find the septic shroom. There's a gnome there, not of the group that you guys have been interacting with. He is his name is Sven. He has kind of lived here this entire time, but he is able to get you a room. I will say this is not a tavern. This used to be a tavern, but this now looks like it is just an open floor space with a bunch of myconids just standing around, just staring at each other intensely. You realize they're probably having some kind of conversation, but you're not privy to it. All throughout the room are little spongy patches where Sven indicates that it is comfortable enough for you guys to sleep. It is very smelly though, so be warned.
I'm trying to decide if this or the Shadowfell Tavern was a bit strange or not.
Shadowfell was cleaner.
That's true. But the
Shadowfell was nicer.
It did also
did have a pool.
a death pool that was just the lake.
Shadowfell didn't smell as much, though.
Maybe I should write up a series of, I don't know, reviews on different taverns throughout the realm.
You should post it somewhere.
Where should I post it?
If only there was
Petitions.net.
a system that everyone could access all over the world.
I'll call it Shout. Because it's like you're shouting about
We
it.
just get a bunch of masks
Could do
and
super view.
spells and just have everyone connected to them.
That could be.
I'm sure they're gonna love that.
They won't. I think I kind of have that with the Countess already, and I don't think she likes that fact.
That's a good
The
point. Maybe we could make all of the sending spells go, instead of going to the person, instead of going to like an object.
Like
It could be
a
like
rectangle.
Yeah, a rectangle. We could use like a mirror or a pane of glass or something.
I don't like this.
What if we make it an apple?
Ooh.
Talking apple.
I like that.
Ooh,
I like
one
that
moment,
idea.
I have a
Can
call
talk
on my eye.
orange.
I'm getting a call on my eye stone.
Stop the eye for a second, Sean. I just thought, what if I'm getting a call from my eye?
Godfrey?
No, that's AOTL.
Eotil's the eye.
Hold on, my eye is ringing. Shaking in your socket.
Hello.
God.
It's the what is it? The Elon Musk like implant.
Oh, like Neuralink or whatever.
Are you saying Eotil is
The
Elon
brain
Musk?
thing.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Aotil's gonna make the first electric spell jammers. All right. While you guys are in this room, you notice it's like the collapsed in part of the ruin of this tavern-esque area. It spreads out into multiple different hallways and such. At the center is one of those large pools that connects to the network. You do see on the kind of like one side of the this kind of main area is a tunnel that kind of leads deeper into the Underdark. You see on another side there's another tunnel that has been like kind of blocked off with wood. You see heading further down, you would see more like other tunnels branching off in different directions. I will say as well, Lavender, you do notice a small little tunnel, really only the size of a halfling or a gnome in this room as well.
Lavender's gonna look in it.
It goes down a little while, but you do see a glow from the other side.
Lavender will be sneaky, but she wants to know what's glowing.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
We might not need the key.
Why not?
Every now and again, I will revisit my inventory to just make sure I'm aware of my tools.
Oh, I get it
I
now.
still have the chime of opening.
So that was a 22.
Huh.
22? One sec.
To be fair, it's technically supposed to work with more regular containers. I think Sean was just fine with me doing it that one time on the ice wall to be cool.
It looks like in order to open something more complex, it would use up multiple uses. I would have to come up with a number for what the Blackstone portal would be, but it could be possible.
Fair.
You got a 22, Lavender?
Mhm.
You suddenly find yourself in a very small, open little cave. It's almost like a little cavern, about like 20 feet by 20 feet, something like that.
Oh.
And you see in here a large bulbous blue mushroom that is glowing and bouncing a little bit. And you notice underneath it is a small ornate chest.
Can Lavender go up to the mushroom and try and pet it?
Yes, you walk up and you go, and it goes, and it kind of
Hello.
like shakes and like trills.
Hello. Oh, it's so nice down here. What are you keeping in the chest?
It does not seem to understand you.
Yeah.
This ain't Dungeon World.
Let's have a talk. Spit on me. I don't understand why you get
I
upset.
will never
whenever I say
unhear
it.
that.
That's getting quoted.
No, not a second one.
Lavender will use her staff and she'll tap it on the ground and she'll cast Speak with Plants. Hello.
A way more healthy version of what I said.
It responds back to you. Hello.
What is this place?
This is my home.
Oh, well,
Welcome.
thank you for hosting. But, how's this place stay alight? The
Me.
chest.
Mm.
Oh, and it's bioluminescent.
It's the one glowing, yeah.
Dang, sometimes I wish I knew how to glow. That'd be fun. I'd actually be able to see for once.
It suddenly kind of twists its body as you see it kind of spurts out this translucent blue liquid, and it just like, and you notice it begins to kind of pulse and glow on your shoulder, and it goes,
Oh, well, thank you. But,
You are
you know what's in
welcome.
the chest?
mm,
Are you okay if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Lavender will try and open the chest.
it is not locked. One moment, I have to do a thing real quick.
Please take 85 points of damage.
Please take 1,000,000 damage,
Please just fucking die.
and then I need a con save.
Please write up a character sheet.
Roll 4d6 and drop the lowest.
Ain't no goddamn way.
I think Sean just rolled a random loot table and found something incredible. Oh no.
Okay, no, we're good there.
Never
We're good
mind.
there,
He's
we're
got
good
something
there.
else in play.
What is that? That's a different number. Oh, there's 4?
What?
Hold on.
Is Lavender gonna die, like,
That's. I've never rolled 100 before.
What?
1 in 100 chance. Lavender gets the ring of infinite wishes.
Oh, Naya.
Oh, that old thing. That was just a wedding ring for my old wife. Careful, she wished she could leave this marriage, and now she's gone.
Okay. That
Damn.
is another one of those. Jesus Christ.
It's the Vada Bonk, but again.
She gets like
And
5 rods
I
of
rolled
bonk.
I rolled 100 and a
Rod the
1.
punk.
Ooh.
Lavender.
Statistically unlikely, but you know.
You're gonna need to take some notes.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Because what you find
Um,
inside,
Well, some notes like aren't be enough.
you find a tattered gray bit of fabric. And you immediately kind of pull it out, shake it off, dust it off. You notice it is halfling sized. Makes sense. It was in this hole. And as you're looking at it, you realize it's a cloak.
Ooh.
However,
Oh gosh.
across it in multiple different areas, to be specific. Hold on. In 17 different areas on it are little, very, very nicely crafted patches. You notice a dagger patch, a bullseye lantern patch, a steel mirror patch, a 10-foot pole patch, a hempen rope patch, and a sack patch. As well as 5
To be real
little.
honest, I couldn't take all of that, so you might have to send that to me.
No. Yeah, don't worry there. That's just the normal stuff. I'm going to send you everything just so
Okay.
you can write it down. You also find 5 different patches that seem to be little bags of gold. 4 separate patches that seem to be red potions, as well as a large ram-like or ram-shaped ram, like a door
Like a
ram,
battering ram?
as well as an iron door. Lavender, you have found the robe of useful items. It allows you to take these off of the robe. Once you do, it's gone. But it allows you to then generate whatever that is. So what you have is all of the normal stuff, the dagger, the bullseye, all that. You have 5 bags of 100 gold each. You have 4 potions of healing, a portable ram, and an iron door that will fit any doorway you put it in.
Wow, they even gave you a solution to bribe your local officials.
One to open the door, one to replace the door, and then one to pay off all the fees for breaking the door.
I'm going to send you a really clean screenshot
Good stuff.
that
Oh
I'll
god, I
put
have
it
to add it
in.
to my
I'll put it in
notes.
handouts. I'll put it in handouts for you. And I put my little window there with all the extra stuff that you have, just so you know that's
Thank
there as well.
you.
Did Caitlin die? Oh, there you go.
No,
Your camera was just the spinning loading screen for a bit for me.
not yet. All right, that's
We
what you
got
find in the
time.
chest.
We got time. It's like a little Cub Scout uniform. I love
Lavender
it.
has like a moment of flashback to like school, and she's like, I once got a patch that looked like a bush. Oh, this is cooler than a patch that looks like a bush. She has no idea entirely what it does. She has a hunch, but she's not sure. She'll put on this underneath her shawl,
Fair enough.
and she'll
God.
turn back to the mushroom. That's some interesting things. Um, Honestly, not sure what they are, but yeah. Would it be all right if I stayed here a while?
You can stay. We can talk about things.
Perfect. And Lavender will he'll quickly kind of go back up the tunnel and say, I'm gonna go sleep with my new mushroom friend over here because he's got a really nice place. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Okay.
And then she'll just
Already.
disappear.
I don't exactly blame her.
Did you know she keeps
better
secrets
down
from
there.
us still?
Lavender?
Yeah, she's done things that she
Intentionally.
hasn't told us at all.
I've done a lot of things that I haven't told you guys. It's not uncommon.
You have?
3,000. Amra's got like 3,000 years of personal history. You would need to
Tell
take
us
a
all.
400 level class.
Now.
I wanted to post a silly little meme about Lavender like crawling down a hole or something. So I looked in the GIF search bar hole.
Mistake.
You done messed
The
up.
second GIF.
I see.
Why? Why?
John, you seem to be having a repeat of when I looked up furry.
Post it.
All right. Is anybody else?
Oh.
Where's everybody else in this room? What are they doing? I think Ridley's headphones died. Okay. Incredible.
No.
Did you just break them?
This is the hole. Cranston, where are you in the room? What are you doing?
I think I'll slump against a wall and like just set my bedroll. Actually, wait, no, we got the carry-all jet. I think I'll break the place if I summon that here.
All the junk.
Are you just gonna lean up against the wall, or?
Yeah, I think I'll get a bedroll out and just cozy up for the night.
Okay. Near the portal, away from the portal, or like the network tunnel.
I think I'll go halfway, like between close and far.
Okay.
Why are you asking as if you're looking at a combat map, Sean?
That's crazy. Amra, what about you?
I'm gonna try and find somewhere like relatively flat away from the portal. Amr doesn't really quite trust what might come through there.
There is like the actual like ruined part of the tavern. That's very flat.
I'll go there then.
Hash.
Before finding a place to sleep, how big is the ruined tavern?
I mean, it's like a cave. It's like fairly big.
Oh, like big enough where a colossus would be able to get in and out easy.
Yeah, I'd say so. For at least the main entrance.
Looking around, like where we have been, would it be an issue getting it out of the kingdom in terms of size-wise?
It looks like it might be okay.
All right, please don't kill my colossus. I've been trying to summon him for so long. I already gave the Myconids their big skull. In which case, I would like to summon a colossus, combine all of my skeletons into one.
And where are you sleeping?
I will sleep away from the portal. I imagine at this point it's gonna be the colossus hunched up against the wall and Ash just sleeping like in between its legs or something.
Okay. All right. And then for Godfrey, I'm just going to put Godfrey where I think Godfrey should go. Right there. Perfect.
I can't wait for the enemies to show up. They're all completely surrounding Godfrey.
Would it not? Would that be? Isn't that a normal thing to happen? See if Ridley agrees.
All right. As I will say, Emmerich's sleeping right next to the portal. Uh,
We're just gonna hear in the middle of the night. I did not think this through.
no, Emmerich's like right up against the portal. Godfrey's the second closest, just kind of looking at it from a distance. As you all begin to rest, the night goes on for you, or the night goes on for some time. It's very comfortable, very serene. Cranston, are you sleeping?
Probably, yeah. I actually have to do that now again.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 23.
Okay. With a 21, you, as the night goes on, you suddenly hear a squelching sound. And you look up and you see a myconid nearby just kind of waltzing by. And you almost think nothing of it as you go to rest your head back down. Until you notice a few, like few dozen feet away from you, a myconid kind of stumble, fall to its knees, and then just crumple over to its side. And as you see that, you then see dark shadows around it, withdrawing these long silvered blades. And in a moment, you recognize with your dark vision Drow creeping up from the bottom tunnel, moving closer to the portal or to the network tunnel.
I'm gonna ask this since I fucked up and didn't last time. How many?
That you can see?
Can I see? Yeah. I don't like the caveat in that, but yeah. How many can I
Two.
see?
You can see two. One isn't the one you just saw kill the myconid. The other one is behind some ways from the other myconid that's walking toward you.
If it's just walking towards the mic, I think he's just about to get fucking murdered. I think he'll just think to act instead of doing anything. He'll try to sneakily get up and get his weapon drawn and then spring out towards the one approaching the other myconid.
Okay, 1 sec. For the rest of you, you are all sleeping soundly in this moment. Nothing has really, caught your attention in this moment. You're just having a nice little snoozle. Until you hear the shattering of wood and the stomping of feet and the shouting of Elvish. In that moment, you all begin to recognize something is here, and it's not myconids. And as that happens, I need everyone to please roll initiative while I get this set up real quick.
Oh, no one's wearing their armor.
No one is wearing their armor.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Let me turn that off real quick.
And you didn't get your long rest, so nobody take that.
Yes, sir.
Imagine having armor.
I'm gonna assume no, but I will ask anyways. Did we get enough for a short rest? I'm fine if no.
I'll say yes.
Okay. I have one more spell.
Yeah.
One of two.
I think that actually does help because that means I get to regain spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Mine just recharges my channel divinity, which I didn't even use.
Yeah, we have druid, paladin, and cleric, and wizard. A lot of people that focus more on long rests. So my short rest gets fucking knocked to the ground every time.
Really quick, I do need to change. What was your new health armor?
My new health. My max is 132.
And what are you at currently?
72.
Okay. Godfrey, what's your current hit points and what's your max? Here, while they're doing that, Ash, what about you?
I am currently 100 out of 100.
So you leveled up?
Yes.
Okay. Cranston.
Yes. Yeah.
Health?
Oh, my current health.
Current HP, max HP.
Current HP is 96. Max HP is 104. Sorry, let me just double check it because I was in the editing thing because I still haven't got a new spell because my sheet's broken or something. But that's a later issue.
And then Amra, you have 300 dark vision now?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus Christ. You can see everything.
Amra wakes up, looks out the roof, sees Sean peering down.
What about Godfrey?
I think she posted it.
No mic.
181 out of 90. Or 190. Okay. That should be good. All right. With that, initiatives. Cranston.
That is 15.
15. Amra.
Natural 20. I'd like to go
Natural
first.
20. Okay. I'll do a 29 just for that. Ash.
Natural 1.
Damn.
You will be going live.
Yeah.
Lavender.
That's rough. I got an 8.
8. Godfrey. 16 and Emmerich 13.
Yep.
Let me make sure there's no samesies. Okay. I believe we have everybody in. Cranston, however, you do get to go your first round. Let me go ahead and move everyone over.
I'm gonna stab a bitch. Oh,
As you are hidden, what would you like to do? Also, I forgot to mark this guy's dead. Me.
Oh no.
Jeffrey!
You've already started.
Jethro!
Headphones are fixed. Sorry about that.
Yeehaw.
Ooh.
I think I can do that. Do you see the route that I've sort of got planned?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna first go. The route might have changed.
Do you have 70 feet of movement?
If I dash, yes.
70?
I have mobile.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got with my last level up.
Yes, the plan may change.
I took a few steps forward. There's a lot more.
What do you want to do?
Stab to start with, probably.
All right, roll to hit.
I mean, I probably recognize these other ones to be like strong and probably need to be dealt with. But they didn't shoot me once and knock me the fuck out. He has a bit of a grudge against the smaller ones. Oh, it feels more useful to do my guaranteed crit on this one poor bastard, but here it goes. Total 24.
24 to hit. That does hit.
Yes. I think this is the only thing I can get my sneak attack on. How many did I spend to get here, Sean? Was it like...
Measure again.
Let me see. I think it
was from so
from
you
there?
moved 30 feet. You moved 35 feet.
Okay. I won't be able to get this shit if I don't bonus action dash. I'll just accept that. Since it's the only person I can sneak attack. Actually. Oh no, I'm not hitting anymore. Why am I fucking rolling? That's the sneak attack. I already rolled the other two, which was 12 plus 48 damage.
48 damage. As they cut down the myconid and they move to go away, you just kind of run up and just stick them real quick, and they have no time to react, falling to the ground as their friend over here draws their weapon.
Stab.
All right,
Well,
roll that.
bonus action dash, and then stab.
Reasonable.
25 to hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Still okay. Okay damage. That's 11 total damage. No. 10 total damage.
All right, she's still up. Anything else?
Wait. No, that is 11 damage. A front improved pack weapon.
She's still up.
I know. I remember the health bar from last time. Yeah. And because I have stabbed them, that was 20, it's 55 feet. I have 25 feet to go. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just go over here. Oh, hey, Godfrey.
Carson, he's doing the thing where it's like, just waking up like.
All right, anything else?
Just get up, under attack.
Gotcha.
That is my turn.
All right, Amra, you do wake up because you hear the commotion outside, but that's where you are right now.
That's cool.
Lavender's in a hole.
Oh yeah, Lavender's in a whole different place.
This was Sean's plan all along.
There's like an actual like part of the battle map that is just that little room. So Lavender's just hanging out there.
Fun. It looks kind of cute. I like it.
Lavender, I feel like, is the person that would have that big, like, snot sleeping.
Totally. 110%.
I'm going to. I know what I'm going to do already.
Okay.
I'm going to use my boots to cast haste on myself, just again hearing the commotion.
Okay.
And can I go this way, or do I have to go around whatever this thing is?
I'd say you have to go around, but it doesn't change the amount of movement.
Time to go fast. That was 40 feet. Oh, there's someone over there. She's like lightly jogging over to Eric and then like looking around and then skips to a stop as she sees this guy in the distance.
He just looks back at you. That's literally, let me see if I can find it. Just the
let me read what haste does for really quick. I could cast a spell, but do I want to? Why not? I will. I'll cast Guiding Bolt on him, and I'll upcast it to 4th.
It does not look like you can.
Is it not like? Is there things in the
One
way?
weapon attack only.
I still have my action.
I know, one weapon attack only.
No, I mean I have my normal action.
Didn't you cast haste?
I can use it as a bonus action due to my boots.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes more sense. All right, roll to hit.
I haven't used them in a while because I was always concentrating on a better spell, but
Oh god, there's more of them. I didn't see those.
I too can't see anything.
that's a 24 to hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
So that will be, let's see, 4 to 6 plus. So that'd be 76, I believe.
Yeah.
I have to do the math, hold on. Uh, 29 radiant damage.
29 radiant. As it shoots out, it slams into him as he's completely caught unaware, and he stumbles back. Does it leave any other effects on him? It's like a next attack. Is it advantage or something?
Yes.
I'll do that. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Amra, with this haste cast on it, she's like, what can I do? What can I do? And she's like looking around and like she's like patting her pockets, and then she's like, okay. And then because it's a weapon attack, she's going to shoot with her crossbow.
Fair.
Something I don't think she has ever done.
Yeah.
Well, the fact your
I
shoes are
still
giving you
have
this.
this.
Your shoes are giving you this haze. I imagine you just like pull it out with your feet.
Ugh.
Crossbow time.
Crumbs bow.
Toes bow.
I use it so little I don't even have it marked as an attack in my sheet. It's equipped, just not labeled as an attack for some reason.
Remember, Emmerich now has a crossbow too, because Ash gave him one.
It was the only non-evil looking thing he offered me.
Is that on the stat
That's
block
fair.
now? It's not. That's okay.
That will be a dirty 20.
Dirty, filthy 20.
Zach, did he give him?
That does hit.
Did he give him light or heavy?
Oh, like,
Would be D8 damage. D8 or D10?
Hold on, I get Divine Strike with this.
Horrifying.
I didn't think it'd come up.
Crossbow.
That's pretty good. So that'll be 8 piercing damage plus what's the math on that? 14 radiant.
What's the total again?
22.
Oh, okay. Bro is not, and you rolled with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. He is not looking good to be starting this fight.
I had to double check to see what triggers Divine Strike, and it's just any weapon attack.
Fair enough. All right. Anything else?
I'll just stand here. So that'll end my turn.
All right. Ranston.
You muted.
If you're moving, make sure that you do not cross over the network area, or you will be sucked in.
I'm guessing you mean this.
Yes.
Okay. I'm here to help.
I fell.
Come on, he can hide. I'm just wondering. I don't remember how far I was from the next person. So if I do that, I don't know if I can fucking hit them afterwards. You know what? Almost hurt as fuck, and I see some danger over here. I think I'm gonna go this way. Better not stick my toes in there.
Don't dunk the piggies. Piggy
Piggy.
dipping. Piggy
Piggy
dipping. at the piggy dock.
dippin'.
Bonus action dash over here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What am I standing into?
You fool.
Oh. Oh, never mind. That's just probably Almra's gift. I saw a hurt one, and I'm like,
Oh.
I was like, is that our old friend?
I will say you don't see him here specifically.
Okay.
Yet.
Gross.
What are you doing?
I can't kill this person this turn. I can kill their friend up here, so I'm gonna stab that drow.
All right, roll the hit.
$23.
That does hit.
Sadly, I can't do sneak attack. 11 damage.
11. They are still alive.
Stabbing them again. 22 to
Okay.
hit.
That does hit.
I don't think I can roll enough to not kill them, but I'll do it anyways. 9.
They are. It did.
So they're all
As they
over
crumple
here.
to the body.
They're like, we gotta get that cleric. You just see, just scurry up, stab him.
Stabby stab.
And I think I spent 60 getting over here. I think I'm gonna just fuck off again. Oh wait, no, but I didn't attack them, so I can't run from them. Yeah, I'll just stay in the area. Get your fucking tool out of the way. I can't move. There we go.
Okay. Anything else?
Blocking my escape.
That wasn't me. I'm
That was me.
green.
Oh, sorry. I just took a quick look. I saw the orange next to Sir Godfrey.
Just blame Godfrey for it.
Not Godfrey.
Godfrey's like, yep, I guess it was.
Hard to argue that I can't see shit.
I don't know what's going on.
That is my turn.
All
I
right.
might be fucking dead by the time my turn comes back around.
Godfrey.
It's Godfrey time. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to... Oh god. Oh fuck. Bonus action. I don't have a lot of bonus actions I can do. Let me check something.
I just realized I came in and said, hey, Godfrey, and he probably couldn't even see me.
Yeah. Just talking to the disembodied voice.
My sleep paralysis demon is telling me to fight.
My sleep paralysis demon is Cranston. And Ash.
Because you kept waking up and Cranston was just looking at you sleep.
Yeah. We'll
What are you
do...
doing, Cranston? I can't sleep. I'm bored.
I can see that Cranston is over there with my vision, because there's enough little ambient light. Not wanting to leave him over there alone, going to summon... Let me check and see.
You summon horse, I'm gonna fucking scream.
I can't, it takes 10 minutes.
That's the only thing stopping spontaneous horse summons.
If I ever get the spell that lets you, or the boon that lets you turn spells into bonus actions, I'm doing it to horse. I'm turning horse into a bonus action.
Isn't it still like a minute summon?
It might be, but what if I turn it into a bonus action? I don't know how that
it
works.
takes a bonus action to start the spell, but it still takes a minute.
Nah. Anyways, I'm gonna summon my wings.
Francis
All right.
ready to fight these drowns.
And we're gonna fly right up here.
Okay.
And we're gonna...
Oh fuck, hi.
Hi, Cranston.
Hello again. You wake up fast.
I do. I'm actually, you know, I hardly ever sleep because of the horrors, you know? Anyway. Here's Wonderwall. No, here's,
Godfrey, please roll at disadvantage.
Roll what?
Your attack.
I can't attack.
If you do one. Okay.
Because it's an
Anything
action
else?
to summon the wings. I will summon Spiritual Weapon at second level. Right behind this guy.
Okay, go ahead and drop it down.
I don't have... Wait. That's not it. Hold up. No. Let me click and drag you. Please! Okay. There we go. Okay. Does the spirit weapon hit at disadvantage?
Let me check.
Because it doesn't have eyes.
What?
Doesn't
Oh,
say,
'cause of
so
the
I'm just gonna
darkness.
say roll normal.
Does it get flanking?
It does.
Rad.
Well, yeah, they're probably like looking at you full speed flying at them.
No.
And then
That's
guitar
insane.
playing Wonderwall hits them in the back of the head.
I got a 1 and a natural 20.
Yeah!
The duality of dice.
We're not gonna double the dice. We're gonna impart a condition. We're still doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where... Can I impart the blind condition as the hammer or blade just sort of flies over it and just does a quick smack at its eyes?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Rad.
All right, it is now blinded.
Rad.
Broke
And then
his
that will
fucking
be...
nose.
Yeah, I just smacked him in the... Okay, so that's 6 force damage as well.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be it.
As your spiritual weapon appears and it's like kind of hits across its face, you hear it shout out in Elvish a command to the others, basically translating to "Now you fools!" As all of the shadow blades around you begin to gather together their magic, and they're going to bring their hands down.
That's not good. Wait, I have the helmet on. That's not good.
Whoa.
Godfrey, shirtless, helmet, wings. The fit.
That's just him on the cover of the Playboy calendar.
He just got the helmet on. I really want to get like a bucket helmet that I can wear during the streams so that it's just natural.
Multiple levels of darkness suddenly appear. With that, one moment. Godfrey, you're going to take a few attacks.
Nothing at advantage.
I'll start with
now.
the drow. Actually, sorry, it's
We're
not the.
dark.
My bad. It's not the drow's turn. I'm a silly, goofy guy. They're not there yet. They go next. First, this shadow blade here is going to make his attacks on you at advantage.
Understandable. He doesn't need it.
Godfrey does a 28 hit.
I'm not wearing armor.
You are not wearing armor.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna do this in here because it's gonna just take too much time for me to roll it normally.
That's not a good. That's not good.
I need you to please take 32 points of necrotic damage.
What if, and hear me out, I didn't?
No.
Boon of invincibility.
You're gonna make it so it doesn't hit?
Yes.
Okay. And is that just for that attack?
Let me double check. Boon of Invincibility. I don't think it applies to the rest of the
Do you
turn.
still have your boon of invincibility?
Yeah, I get it back on a short rest. And you let us take a short rest. It's just when you take damage from any source, you just reduce it to 0.
Okay. For that first one, no damage. That's going to only be 16 to hit.
That'll still hit. I'm not wearing armor.
All right.
I'm naked.
33 points of necrotic damage, please.
All right.
The last one is also a 28.
That'll hit.
Another 33 points of damage.
All right.
So in total, 66. Make sure to update in your in the game as well, or in the Roll20 as well.
Let me just.
The other one is going to attack you at not advantage because he's blinded, but you're in darkness, so it goes down to a normal roll. That's only a 12 to hit.
That meets.
All right, half damage. Need you to take 16 points of necrotic damage. That's already halved.
That's already halved. Right on, 16.
All right, last attack on you. 17.
That'll hit.
Sorry, 21.
That'll hit.
Please take 32 points of necrotic damage.
Let me update my health real quick.
And then it's going to turn to Cranston. This is just a normal... Oh, sorry, this one's at disadvantage. So that's only going to be 13 to hit. You're muted.
Does not hit.
Even
Most of
without your
my-
armor?
Most of my AC is Dex.
Okay, fair enough. That is going to end those two people. However, this guy...
Sean,
Yes?
could I make a sentinel reaction attack?
Sure, go ahead.
Rad. This is at disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
All right. And
Well,
which
on which
one?
guy?
Which one hit Cranston? Or
This
tried
guy,
to?
so this will be a normal attack.
Okay. Rad. We
You
will
can't
pick,
see him, but he also can't dodge it.
We'll pick the grenadine and sprite dice.
What?
What? It's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
And you know I'm gonna be smiting.
All right.
We'll do a level 4 smite.
Can you smite on reactions? I assume so, but...
You can just smite whenever you hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what one.
Time for math.
I should write a sticky note of all my damages.
That's what I do. I love it. And this is not a Fey Fiend or just Fiend or Undead. Nope. Rad, okay. So the slashing damage, that's going to be 13. Nope, I get to reroll that. It's the same. It's 13 slashing damage. And then with a level 4 smite... That's with improved. It's gonna be 32 radiant damage. Also,
Alright.
I just realized with every time they hit me, I need them to have taken 5 damage. I'm sorry.
I'm going to say going forward, you need to tell me that, so I'm not going to mark it off now because
Okay.
I don't remember how many times they hit. Going forward, just every time they hit, make sure to remind me because I'm not going to remember that.
Okay.
We actually have a record of how many times they hit. It's all the times you rolled damage.
Yeah, but one of the times was nullified anyway.
Ah, right.
We'll just going forward, just remind me every time you're hit.
Okay.
All right. This one is going to teleport behind Amra. Omaiwa Shindaru. And then, Amra, your new dark vision, does that impede in magical darkness?
It does not. It's just long.
All right, these will be just normal attacks then.
Oh, wait, I think it does. No, I think I'm still blinded. Let me check. It's been a while since I've done this. You can roll at advantage to be safe. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm still blinded. It does nothing with magical dark vision.
Okay. It's still the same number because I rolled a 4 for the second
Mhm.
one, so 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, I need you to please take 30 points of necrotic damage. Next attack. Natural 20 and a natural 1.
I will reaction from that into a normal hit.
With what?
Oh no, I can't do that anymore. Never mind. I'm just gonna take it then.
You.
I'm gonna get that.
It's
I'm his-
finally happening, Sean.
I told you! I told you! Turning her into a Twilight Cleric was a death sentence.
I'm going to say, let's see, what's a good condition? So first take 30 points of necrotic damage. And they are going to impart blindness. Not blindness. They're going to just knock you on the ground. They're going to make you go prone. And actually, there's a reason for that. Because what they were going to do next is move away from you toward Emmerich.
Kill them.
Would you like to take an opportunity attack at disadvantage?
I would. This is likely not going to hit.
Stop them. Our child. Our boy.
Oh, wait a minute. I have Warcaster. I can attack with a touch spell. In that case, I'll cast... I think the only touch spell I have is Inflict Wounds.
Still at
So-
disadvantage.
Yes, but I have a higher chance of hitting with a spell than with a -4.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
I'll upcast it to 5th level.
Okay.
That's still an 18 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Emily?
I'm doing the math. It's a lot of high numbers.
That's what we like to hear.
$37 necrotic damage.
37. It does ripple across him as you hear him shout out in pain. He is still alive, though, as he kind of pulls away and is
you
going to
have
cut down. Why would it matter?
0 speed from a reaction of opportunity attack.
Oh, that's a good point. Do you have Sentinel? I
No,
don't think Armor
Okay,
does.
I didn't remember.
it
who
doesn't.
Faust
Different
is
character.
polluting my mind.
Emmerich does a 25 hit.
That'll do it.
All right. I need Emmerich to please take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Done.
Then, one moment. What is their movement? And then, yep. This Shadow Blade runs up and then immediately turns and appears in front of you, Ash, and is going
What?
to drop another darkness. One moment.
Counter spell.
Are you going to counterspell it?
Sure, why not?
All right. Let me check. What level is darkness? That is a second, so it doesn't go off. All right. It fails, and he goes. And he turns to you, and he's going to make his attacks at you at normal. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Thought so. But good news, 30 necrotic damage.
15 because it's halved.
Mm-hmm. Second attack Does a 27 hit? All right, 24 damage, so half to 12. Last attack, 26 to hit. 18 halved to 9. Those are some shit rolls.
That's what we like to see.
And that, as that happens, you then hear more scuttling. As using their entire action, these shadow blades are going to appear from the hole. All right. That brings us to the drow. This one's going to attack the Myconid. Okay. This one is dead.
No.
This one up here is going to attack Godfrey. Godfrey does a 22 hit.
Yes, that's 5 damage.
All right.
Psychic damage.
That'll be 4 damage to you and 5 damage to them. And then these ones are going to kill this Myconid down here. All right. And then this one is going to start running up here. If I'm not mistaken, that is all of them at this moment. That brings us to Imric.
Imric is going to start swinging that.
All right, this is at disadvantage.
Yeah. Let me bring up his sheet. Okay. Fantastic. First attack. Oh wait, at disadvantage. 12.
To hit? No.
Eight.
Nope. All right.
But what if it did?
No.
Understand.
The Myconids that are not in combat are going to run. And the ones... Oh, this guy's gonna run up here. The one here that really can't run is going to attack. That is a miss. All right. That brings us to Lavender. Lavender, you hear commotion outside your little cave.
I'm sure everything's fine.
Also, I'm gonna say canonically, Lavender has been snoring this entire time, and she just starts hearing stuff. She's like, what even? Which way is the exit of the
I can move you.
hole?
Are you trying to exit the hole?
She'll peek her head out like, what the hell are you all doing out here?
This will be 25 feet of movement to get outside the hole.
Okay.
Also, what's your health at? Is it at
113
max?
of 113.
Okay.
Good God. Okay. There is very little that she can see. I can see this one next to Emmerich, but I can't tell what it is.
You can't see him, unfortunately. That black circle is magical darkness.
Okay. That's fair. Oh, now I'm so used to having the light spell with aura that I'm not used to lavenders. But I guess I will go ahead and You know what? Lavender is gonna make a return. She's cranky because she got woken up in the middle of the night.
All right, go ahead and drop Lavenbear in.
Lavender.
From hibernation,
I
she
can't see
wakes.
anything.
Oh
Everything
yeah,
just went
hold
dark.
on. I'll
Uh,
put you there so you can put her in, and then
okay.
we'll.
It's tough. Like I can't see anything.
Sean erases the world. All right, put her in.
She's going in. Have you dropped her in, or
I can't find her.
she's in
Oh, there we
journal,
are.
which is the third tab. All right, now
Lavender.
you should be able to see through
You like
Lavenbear
that
now.
one?
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
All right, perfect.
Well, good. And Lavender's just going to Lavender's just going to go onto her hind legs. She's gonna look everywhere with this like kind of pissed off look in her eyes. And then she's just going to roar and sit back down and go, really, y'all?
Everyone looks over.
And
Lavender's
wait
just.
until pretty much. Pretty much. And then she
All
will
right,
that's it. That's all she can do.
Mr. Silver Lily, last in the order.
Woo! I am going to. Ash is gonna get rid of the darkness, stand up after taking a few really good hits. Walk slightly over. Oh, there's Lavender. Walk slightly over, and cast Elven Strike.
Okay, on which
Um,
ones?
This one, this one, this one, and this one.
Okay, go top to bottom.
All right. Where is it? Okay. 25,
25. That does hit. Roll damage.
45.
All right. Anything else?
Well, yeah, the rest of them. 22,
That hits.
36,
All right. Next one, the one next to you.
20 not natural,
That hits. Roll damage.
38.
And what damage is this? Just to make sure.
This is force damage.
Okay. And then the last one down here, just roll the hit.
That's a 29 to hit.
You cut out for me. Go say it again.
Oh, that's a 29 to hit.
Dead.
It
Alright.
would have been 46 damage. That's a very
Jesus
high rolls.
Christ. And are you just there now, standing there? Or are you moving?
I am going to teleport down to here.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, I would like to command CAD.
Okay. What is CAD commanded to do?
Smash.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Hulk, smash.
What is his plus to hit? Plus 7, so
I'm
21.
always undead. That does hit.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this and roll 20 because it's dice.
It is dice.
$46 damage.
Oh, he is not looking good.
Alright, and I believe I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna hang out over here for whenever this one inevitably teleports to me.
Okay.
And
That brings us. Oh,
I'll have
Was
to
there anything else?
cast circle around there, and that'll be all.
Okay. Amra.
All right. So here's the steps of things I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast a holy aura, which is
Mhm.
a 30-foot radius. Creatures of my choice, which would be any allies within 30 feet. I don't know if there's anyone over there that is in range. I just know that it's me and Imric, which is enough.
It's you, Emmerich. Actually, hold on. Wait, wait, is it 25 or 30?
30.
It's you have it on 25 right now.
Oh, I have it as
That'll
30.
be Godfrey, Cranston, and Emmerich.
Oh, sweet. And since it is a 8th level spell, the light produced by it cuts through their darkness.
Perfect. It doesn't dispel it, right?
No, not completely. I think it's just that little area around us, but that's enough to make attacks. Which shifts my concentration to Holy Aura, but as a part of my Boots of Haste, I do not feel lethargic after.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action cast Healing Word on myself, which I will do off camera. I'll be upcasting it to 5th level, because I could have really used the spell if I could really use the help. And then I'm going to step, because I don't know about anything else, right there. Back up in
Okay. And you're standing up, I assume?
Yeah, I'm standing up.
Okay.
And I'll be making... No, I can't anymore. So that'll be it. So I'll just heal myself off screen.
Okay. That'll bring us to Cranston.
You're muted.
I didn't really say anything important yet, so that's fine. But let's see. Our friend below us is fucking dead. I think these guys are the problem. The worst problem is I don't know how to fucking help with that. Oh, I surprisingly have enough movement. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bonus action disengage and get on the other side and just start wail on this one.
Okay. Roll to hit. This will be at advantage.
Alert. I actually just realized I just had a better turn, but oh well. 19 to hit.
That does hit. Roll damage.
And now we use the thing that I've already failed. There we go. I have a list now that I can just copy and paste from. Did not roll high. 18 damage.
18 damage. All right. Anything else?
The other attack.
All right.
Fishing for a crit. Actually, is this the person I want to put it on? Yeah, fuck it. Bonus action hex curse.
All right.
That just means it'll take more damage and such. 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
I don't think it's really worth putting in extra shit for. So we'll just do the D8. 11 damage. Plus... Where the fuck is Hexblade? There it is. An extra 5 necrotic damage. Or no. Equals charisma modifier. No, equals proficiency bonus. Yeah, so an extra 5 damage.
So what's the total?
16.
16. Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's all.
All right. Godfrey. What you
But I
doing?
gave Godfrey flanking. That's all that matters.
Time to hit things really hard.
Reasonable.
So now that I'm lit up like a Christmas tree, I can see these guys, right?
You can see anyone within 5 feet of you.
Which is everyone.
Which is all that matters.
All right.
Could have had a better turn. Oh well.
I have flanking with everyone now. Outstanding. We're gonna try for the one that Cranston. Let's hit the one that my spiritual weapon is flanking first.
Okay. Roll to hit with damage.
It's gonna be 26.
26 does hit. Roll damage.
All right. I get to re-roll that. Okay, so that's gonna be a 13. 13 slashing.
Okay.
We'll hit it with a 3rd level smite.
Okay.
I think. Let me check.
Realistically, we can sleep after this.
Indeed.
Though honestly, with how things are going, starting to wonder if there's going to be an after this.
It's gonna be
pretty bad at the start.
20 radiant damage.
20.
And then I go to hit again. It's gonna be 25 to hit.
25 to hit. That does hit.
Looking at his health bar, yeah, we're gonna 4th level. All right. 9 max damage on that hit for.
All right.
That's 19 slashing damage. Ugh. Bad smite. That's going to be 18 radiant damage.
All right. Anything else?
He's still up. That's unfortunate. Bonus action. We will do we'll do the spirit weapon attack.
All right. Roll to hit.
26.
26 does hit. Roll damage.
11 force damage.
All right. He is still up.
God,
Anything else?
they're
Someone put sand in his eyes.
Oh no, I should have boon of recovered. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I hope I live. That's it.
All right. With that, he clears his eyes away after you hit him multiple times, and he looks down, and he draws back his blade, and he's going to make attacks at you now.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. That is only going to be a 16 to hit, Godfrey.
That'll hit. 5 psychic damage.
All right. I need you to take 28 points of necrotic damage.
If you could survive enough hits, you might kill them passively.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit. 5 psychic damage.
I need you to please take 39 necrotic.
I don't think Godfrey's up.
Godfrey's not up. Godfrey is down.
You see it kind of cuts across you, and as you fall to the ground, it begins to speak in Elvish down towards you, and it simply says, "You will not survive this day, human," as it is going to stab its blade down into you.
That's a failure. All right, I'll take that.
Well, it first has to hit,
Oh.
so it's a normal roll because you're prone. So that is...
You're doing math, they hit, Sean.
Okay.
They hit.
That is your first fail.
That is a
I
fail.
want you to tell me how a man dying on the ground without armor dodged that roll.
He is then going to teleport over here, leaving this guy here, who is going to look at Godfrey and then look to you, Cranston, and attack you at
Hello.
disadvantage.
I can't wait for the same
good, 'cause
thing
that
to
was a nat
happen to
20.
Amra.
That's
no.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Next attack. A 1 and a 20, so no. Last attack. A 1 and a 5, so no. It is then going to teleport as well down here.
Wait, Sean. Did he take additional psychic damage from stabbing me while I was on the ground? Let me actually check the feature.
Do you have to be conscious?
Do I have to be conscious? Yeah.
This day, human stabs you, fucking dies.
I'm incapacitated
Just
since
feels
I'm
so
downed, right?
bad.
Okay, he does not take psychic damage.
Okay.
then.
He feels so
Unfortunate.
bad. He takes psychic damage.
Funny though.
This one's going to turn around to you, Amra, and at disadvantage attack you. That is a 13 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
All right. Next attack. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that will.
Amra, I need you to take 26 necrotic damage. And then it's going to turn back to Emric and attack. That's 2 twos, so that's only an 11 to hit. You're muted.
What's Imric's dexterity?
His dex is a +1, so it's an 11.
So it would hit.
It would hit.
Wait,
yeah.
no. It'd be half damage. So it'll only be 11 damage.
Imric's
that's all it was.
fine. Imric's doing better than Godfrey.
You then hear them calling. They say, "This one's a spellcaster!" As you see the ones on the ridge begin to teleport behind Amra.
Yeah.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Amra, I need you to take 26 points of necrotic damage,
She's not up anymore.
Okay.
which
Oof.
also takes away your spell
Yes.
for everyone.
That's one hell of a sign to know when she's down, when the light just flickers away.
True to their words, I need you to mark off 2 death saving throws if they hit.
Okay.
That'll be 20 not natural
Mhm.
and 20 not natural.
Mhm.
Okay. The other one, however, before it jumps down there, you hear this one up here say, "I found the wizard!" And he will immediately teleport over here. And upon seeing you, Ash, he is going to cast darkness on top of you.
Fucking stop casting darkness.
Darkness, man.
Anything
That's
you're
the
doing?
killer.
Darkness. Darkness.
Counter spell, I think I have to.
All right, no worries. As that happens, though, the other one is going to cast darkness as well.
Fuck. I should have saved it for nat 20 resist.
There is a new one.
Do we have health
And with
potions?
that, he's going to teleport over to you. Lavender does.
Oh.
Thunder does. She also has the Rod of Bonk, which gives
Ash,
70.
you're going to take some
so.
attacks.
Copy that.
I'm going
The
to roll
downside,
all 6.
downside of the Rod of Bonk.
Sorry, one sec. 27 to hit.
Yes.
20 not natural to hit.
Yes.
15 to hit.
Yes.
14 to hit.
Meats.
Okay.
This is what kills us. Not
Not
Orcus.
having his
That's a hit.
fucking armor on.
That's a hit. All right, so all of these will hit except one. So what I'm going to do is 7 times 6 minus 3.
Yeah, the downside of the Rod of Bonk is to cast heal, you need to be able to see the target. Not very helpful when half of us
Yeah.
are shrouded in darkness.
Yeah.
Sean said, "Oh, they had a little bit of trouble with the shadow dancer guys. Let's throw 8 of them at us. What does that have? I'm still down, but what does it have?
159 halved. That
think-
is
What the fuck am
79.
I looking at?
I think your resistance might have saved you from just dying outright.
Yeah,
It's
I
not all
think-
one attack.
Yeah, Ash
So-
is down.
As you go down, Ash, the world goes dark around you. But you suddenly feel yourself being stabilized. And little drops of something dropped into your mouth as your body goes numb. With that, I believe that ends their turns and is going to bring us to the drow. This one's going to attack Cranston. Disadvantage. Oh, no, sorry. Add normal. So let me just roll that again. Cranston, does a 15 hit?
Does not.
Okay, it does not hit you. The other one? It's a 16.
Does not.
Damn. All right. They don't know what to do. They're just kind of just standing there like NPCs.
It's just like
full
full rat mode, panicking and just gyrating around.
Emmerich.
Imric. He's not getting flanking anymore, is he? He's gonna try his best. Come on, Imric. Save us from a TPK. Alright, first hit. This is a disadvantage. That went way over. Okay. 18.
18. At disadvantage?
A disadvantage.
That does hit.
Let's go, Imric! $11 slashing.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. Gonna try again.
Okay.
Nope. That's 2 3s.
Okay. Lavender, your turn.
We're gonna do a bonus action to restore some health for Imric.
Okay.
With second
Just do
wind.
that. Just do that on your own thing. Lavender, your turn. Just because we're trying to end around 11.
Yes. Lavender, hearing the commotion, and also hearing, I'm assuming, like the thudding of bodies hitting the floor. This is gonna be a gamble. Oh, center. Sorry. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. So, Lavender is going to cast, because that's magical darkness.
This is magical darkness, so she cannot see into it.
So, did I do a little dispel magic, unbear, dispel magic?
You want to unbear and then cast Dispel Magic?
Yep.
Let me check something. All right, go ahead and roll your spell casting ability. The DC is 12.
And I'm gonna actually upcast this to 5th level.
Okay, let me see.
So,
Equal to or less than Okay, yeah. So it immediately cancels out this darkness. One sec.
Isn't Dispel Magic a 3rd level spell?
Second.
Any spell of 3rd level or lower ends.
There you go. It is a 2nd level spell for darkness.
So,
And then let me
sorry, I
bring
gotta mark that
Lavender
off.
back.
That all. Alrighty. Five, 10, 15.
That is a drop.
That's a drop.
Yes.
Sorry, I can barely see, like, I
So,
just imagine Lavender stumbling through the dark.
You can get to here and jump. It'll be a 10-foot drop. And then you can
Okay.
get to here.
Okay.
All right. Are you trying to not
Lavender.
take any damage or just dropping down?
Trying not to take damage, but
Okay. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
it is a 15.
That should be good. So you don't take any damage as you land back down. So that's 25 feet of
Okay.
movement.
Then so what's the ruling on more than one spell in a turn? Because I have action and bonus action spells.
You should be
Bonus
able to.
action spells are fine.
It gets
Lavender is
fuzzy.
going to cast Guardian of Nature.
What does that do?
And fourth, the I will go ahead and do the first option, which is the Primal Beast option.
Okay.
Walking speed increases by 10 feet. Dark vision with a range of 120. Strength-based attack rolls with advantage. Extra damage on a hit.
You should be able to see now. And then you have 10 more feet of movement.
Yep. And that'll be all I can do.
Are you not moving 10 feet more?
Oh, I could move the 10 feet more now?
I think so. It just increases your walking speed.
That is true. So 5. I get to like the ledge, whatever
Yeah,
this
I'd say
ledge
so.
is, like right there. Like
That works.
And then she'd hop down next time. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
That brings us to Ash. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Stabilized, you said, correct?
Correct. Amra,
Okay.
I need a death saving throw. Please message me the result. Cranston, your turn.
Can I shout out for where Lavender is?
Sure. You probably hear her rustling around.
Can I get any direction?
You shout out to her? No. Unless you have echolocation.
Well, does she respond at me?
No, because she's gone through her full turn.
Damn. So you're saying I have to do this in the dark? God, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, and this could be such a waste. I see a little something. What the fuck is this, Sean?
What?
What the fuck am I looking at? Where my ping is?
That's Cad.
Oh, okay.
Cad.
I'm like, I don't recognize
What
that
happens to
token.
Cad? When Ash is down, what happens to Cad?
He
Does
mourns.
he just he just stares waiting for a new command?
Oh,
What is my
that's
purpose?
depressing.
Oh.
Ash.
And I'm
I've
guessing
got
no.
confusion.
And it's probably not changing anything I do for my turn. But just out of curiosity, he's down, but this isn't a concentration thing. Is that still flanking? I'm guessing no, because he can't really control it anymore.
Oh yeah, would it go away?
It's not
No, 'cause
concentration.
it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
but you can't command it. So it's just
I mean,
sitting
it
there
just
now.
stands there.
It's still there. It just doesn't do anything. Let me double
It
check.
sits
this
on the
again.
ground
bonus
and
action.
starts playing with the grass.
Spiritual weapon. It doesn't.
Bonus action to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything for like what
Wait.
happens if you go down while it's up.
It
Wait.
still
So it's
stays
probably
up.
just there still.
You just can't do anything.
Hold
with it.
on, I have context clues. Lavender dispelled a darkness, and this circle is gone.
Mhm.
So
Cranston
she's
can't see that though, right?
somewhere
He
in
can.
this
Oh.
fucking direction.
Somewhat. He has magical. He can see through. Oh my god. I was the wrong button to press.
What
We're
button
good.
Did you press?
I pressed the button that takes me to my lock screen.
I'm gonna move one step of 5 feet this way. This showed me nothing.
What do you want to do, Cranston?
All right, we're just gonna go in blind. I see this circle is gone. I am going to hope that I've put the pieces together and that I remember the layout of this fucking place. I'm gonna grab Godfrey. Wait, real quick. Lavender told us what hole she was going into.
Mm-hmm.
She did a whole announcement and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know what direction that is at least?
You know where the hole is. The
Can you
hole's
ping
here.
it? Real quick question. You could say yes or no, or you could just not say anything. Is this an empty space?
That's up to you to decide.
Fuck.
Mark the exact space, and then when you're about to teleport,
Stop saying my plans out loud.
you're not marking a space. Oh, there we go. So that's the one you're doing.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Godfrey and I'm dimension dooring.
Okay. One moment.
I can't wait to teleport into a fucking wall and die.
You were very close to teleporting into a person. All
What
right.
happens if
I'm
you
gonna pop over
teleport into
here.
a fungus?
Death.
And
You fung die. Then what?
I mean, I guess call out the Lavender and point out I put Godfrey up here. now that she's climbed down, I'm gonna point out that he's up here again.
Perfect.
I think
Lavender's
he
getting her
can do it.
steps in.
He can't do anything else on his turn. I think he might just kind of maybe drag him a little bit closer. So like right here. And toss at Lavender to toss him a potion. Yeah, yell at Lavender to toss him a potion.
Okay.
And I think that's my entire turn. I have a bonus. Yeah, but I'm yelling at Lavender. I can't bonus action hide after that.
Godfrey. Need a death saving throw. You're muted.
Death save.
And then don't tell us.
Yes.
Make sure to message
Jesus.
it to me.
Fucking Christ, cat is horrifying.
As we come back, you hear a shout from below. In Elvish, for those of you that speak it, you hear, "We have the wizard and the artifact. Move out!" As they begin to leave, teleporting as they go.
The artifact?
At that
fuck did I
same-
check? Oh.
No.
Um,
At that same moment, this one up here kneels down to Amra, pulling out the poison, And before they put it in, they go, God, this one's dead! As they will reach down and retrieve from Amra the gauntlet before they too will teleport 60 feet.
Question. Which one is grabbing the gauntlet? Oh, that one. Damn it. I'm not in
He was-
range.
Yeah, he wasn't in range. As he runs out. The other two, before they leave, they're going to say, shall we? And the other one says, of course. As they will then, this one will teleport here. There's going to be
No.
6
The
attacks
bitches.
made on
No.
Emmerich.
Don't you dare.
Though, whenever this top one attacks, Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do him first then. So that will
Okay.
be a 26 to hit.
Sorry,
Emmerich.
Armor had to
That'll-
stay
that'll
dead.
hit.
We had to save Emmerich.
Lavender is then going to do a smack.
Do 31 damage to Emmerich, by the way.
Done.
The moment Armor becomes the Twilight Cleric.
I made that same joke.
The meme.
Hold on.
You cursed us.
That's a nat 20.
All right. Are you doing extra
No, it
damage
isn't.
or are you...
Extra damage. Because Scimitar doesn't do much.
Okay.
I'm cursed, I tell you.
It'll be 12 points of slashing damage.
12 points. Let me make that off. All right. Next attack on Emmerich. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I need Emmerich to please take 29 points of necrotic damage.
He's still up.
Third hit. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
22 points.
Emmerich's down.
As Emmerich goes down, you see he's fighting. He can see now. He's cutting back and forth. And as he falls to his knees, grabs his blade, he goes, I will not go out this way. As the shadow blade standing behind him goes, I doubt that. And cuts into him through the center as he begins to... and his body goes cold. And the shadow blade looks around. He looks to you, Lavender. Do you have the Rod of Bonk in your hand? Or on your person? He goes-
She always is. She attaches it to the other, like her staff.
He goes, Dead friends all around you, halfling. And I know what that does, to an extent. You have some choices to make. Let me take one away. As he will then grab Emmerich's shoulder and throw him into the network. As Emmerich's corpse vanishes.
Emmerich!
As that happens, this one is going to teleport away and begins to leave. This one teleports away and begins to leave. This one looks to you all, does an overdramatic bow, and then he himself jumps into the network, vanishing. As you are all left on this battlefield, Amra has died. Emmerich is dead and gone. Ash is taken away. And Cranston, as you look back to Godfrey, you see that he no longer draws breath either. With that, we are going to end tonight's session.
I allowed to do it?
Next session.
We have to wait 2 weeks for this.
I have so many ideas and questions because a lot of what Amra's opinion, like if the option was presented, whether her soul would be willing depends on a lot of whatever afterlife is like.
Fair. I mean,
will
she's
say-
like dating Imor. Would that be awkward?
Probably a little.
Being dead? Like, that'd be kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is her afterlife like? Like, where does she go after she dies?
Here's the real question
discuss
that
that.
we and all viewers are going to have to think about. For the next 2 weeks,
Who are you gonna bring back?
who is being brought back?
That's a very important question, and it's even more important when you consider one very big thing. If Amra is brought back, she can bring back more people. But if Amra doesn't choose to come back, then the rod doesn't work. I guess we'll see next week. Or 2 weeks from now. The crazy thing is, I did not expect that to happen, but...
What do you mean you didn't expect that to happen when they were basically trying to one-shot us? Like, Jesus.
Is cat just sitting?
Cat
he
is
can't do anything. He's just...
Did Cat not follow?
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing I need you guys to think about. Cranston and Lavender are gonna have to put Cad down before he goes berserk because Ash can't reassert control.
Yeah.
No, we aren't.
You're gonna take him to the
You're gonna put him in a quiet room where he can't do any harm and wait until Ash comes back for him.
No, guys, just follow the logic.
No, I see
In
it.
his son's own home,
Yep.
his father just got taken away. There is now a colossal thing of bone, unmanned,
free
and
for the
needing-
taking.
It's
needing a
free, yeah.
pilot.
It's free.
Mecha!
So,
Get in the skeleton, Mecha Shinji!
I
Something
want
I
that.
have to
I want that
add.
kobold in CAD piloting it, going to free his father.
Something I have to add. Cad is supposed to be a huge monster now. He's supposed to be 15 by 15. So he's
my
even bigger
God.
than what he is now.
Big boy.
I was just gonna bring that up afterwards. But
Terrifying.
if my son wants to come get his father and lead a full-scale assault, that would be pretty neat.
There's also, you know what? No, I think I'm gonna leave this as a surprise.
God, 2 weeks.
I have a plan already.
And I will say,
Terrifying.
it really came down to the rolls, because Godfrey rolled a nat 1. And
Yeah.
already had a missing one, so it was 2.
I rolled a 9.
One to start with.
I just realized, let's talk about the fact that this is the second time Ridley's character has died because they immediately rolled on that one of their saving throws.
This is so dramatic. I'm here for it. I'm here for
Trembling
this.
with rage at my own
I'm
dice.
here for this, and I'm glad that the only thing I have to struggle with is whether or not Amr will be back, not the idea of who am I going to bring back like you have. So good luck with that.
I'm going to be an anxious wreck for the next 2 weeks, and I can guarantee it.
I feel like we're
Love
gonna
you.
feel it.
No, you'll be somebody else on the cabin trip. You'll just escape the problem for a while.
Your escapism, the escapism.
Yes.
Happy
Alright.
session 51.
Decision 51. Let me
Just starting off the later 50s with a big bang.
let me get.
So excited.
us-
for
Yeah,
the next session.
Jesus.
I'm gonna bring us to blackout. Thanks
So
for
many
watching.
plans already.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.